Hello friends, in this video we're going to be reviewing the latest Sony Vaio series of notebooks, the E series. Now the one that we're reviewing today is the E15, that is the 15 inches version. This is a black version of the series, and here it is. And let's have a look at the things that are coming in the box. This is a warranty card that comes along with it in India. This is the power charging connector. Interestingly, it is a 3-pin now, which was earlier a 2-pin, so good addition in that. And you have the 19.5 volt standard Sony adapter with 3.9 amperes. Then you have the Sony service center details in a card format, and then you have a vaio care, or sort of a quick start manual or guide kind of a thing. So let's start with the laptop itself. And if you would have seen the review on E14, this one looks absolutely the same. There's no difference whatsoever in terms of looks. It's just that the mass has increased because of the screen being 15.6 inches. Now this one that we are reviewing is a E15. It's the Core i3 based machine. Now the top panel here is a jet black graphite finish kind of a top panel. Very elegant, very good looking. I would give at least 90 out of 100 if somebody would ask me on the top panel, because it looks very elegant actually, and does not get dirty, and no marks are remained when you working on it. Maybe somebody you give it to and he hands it back to you. I mean, this is the way a good elegant laptop should be. So you can see there are these edges here. Flat surface, absolutely flat. Just the curvature is over here and over here, and there's some curvature on the edges only, but purely flat. The vaio logo is metallic, embossed, engraved inside the panel. Let's have a look at the laptop itself. Maybe you're able to open it with one hand, so that is a good thing. Okay. When we open it, we see the Chiclet Keyboard, which is a customary Sony Chiclet Keyboard, and it is entirely black, jet black. There's no much difference between the colors of the keyboard and the metallic graphite finish that it has got. The keys are a little bigger in size, if I'm not wrong, with the earlier EB series, but a full keyboard. And over here we have a beautiful looking panel, speaker panel. One speaker is here, another speaker is here, over here, and Sony says it's got X-Loud speaker system, so it says it's much better than the competition in terms of output quality. So this is quite neat surface, to be very precise. The contrast that Sony has tried to give is matte and the glossy finish. Gives it a real neat look actually. This is the power button, this is the vaio care, this is directly accessing the web-based OS that is there inside. This is for any assistance that you require. Let's come to the palm rest panel. The palm rest is not all that, I mean, huge as in other laptops, but what they've done is they have extended the width of the touchpad, and instead of increasing only the height. So the size of the touchpad is huge. It's got a homogeneous multi-gesture touchpad. There's absolutely no separate buttons here, just like in an Apple Mac actually. Right and left clicks are absolutely the same. And the vaio logo is engraved here. The same black metallic graphite finish continues. It's got USB charge, it's got X-Loud speaker system, and multi-gesture touchpad, as I've earlier said. The variants of this laptop are Core i5 and Core i3 and dual core, all looking one and the same. There's no difference. We'll be reviewing the white color E15 in some time. So this is the way it looks, and then you have the tilt angle that I want you guys to have a look at. The total tilt it. Alright, so it's not all that great, but this is the maximum it would go. Nothing beyond this. That's okay. The screen is a 15.6 inches LED, and it's got a glare, and the side here is having a metallic finish, a glossy finish to be very precise. The entire LCD paneling is having a glossy finish in it. Alright, so let's have a look at the left side and the rear side of the. This is the way the left side looks like. It has got the same glossy finish in the between of the top panel and the bottom panel. This entire finish is having a gloss finish in it. It's got a charging port, a Ethernet port, VGA, HDMI, considerable amount of heat dissipation vent area, and USB 3.0 for fast charge, as well as fast data transfer, mic and a headphone jack. The design is very much evident here. If you could recollect the earlier years of VGN series, it would look very similar to that series, actually, almost in the same body casing. Now on the front we have SDMMC card reader slot and a ST Stick Duo, which is the proprietary Sony memory card type, and we have the indicators here: wireless, power, charging, and hard disk activity. This is the way it looks on the front. On the right side we have 3 more USB ports, a total of 4 USB ports. Considerable amount of change, actually. It was earlier 3 only in the EB series, and the DVD writer and a Kensington lock. So design is very rounded, as you can see from here. It gets rounded over here and gives it a real neat finish. Let's have a look at the base. Base, as you can see, is a standard elegant looking Sony base, entirely having a matte rough finish here. This is the area where you have to just remove this one screw and replace the RAM, and this is the area where you have the hard drive. You just need to remove the hard drive, and if you in future want to replace the hard drive, you have to just put another hard drive over here. So this being the heat vent area, some amount of heat gets dissipated from here too. The rudders would have been a little bigger, but that's okay. Sony's already designed it, so I cannot. So there are totally 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 rudders in total. So this, my friends, was the review of the Sony Vaio e15 series of notebooks recently launched by Sony Vaio. This is a beautiful machine at a given price, starting from around 28,000 rupees in India for the dual core version to say around 45 for the Core i5 version. This is a very good buy, and it's a considerable amount of improvement over the earlier EB series. So this, my friends, is a review for the e15, and do let me know of any suggestions, comments, views, and do not forget to subscribe. Do let us know if you like our videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.